All right, we are back to Firewatch. My name's Wolfie, and right now we need to make it on back to.
Henry? I think there is smoke coming from north of Jonesy Lake. That is suspiciously close to where you just were. Do you see it?
Jesus, okay, yeah, I see it.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Day 77. So, I assumed we were tasked with getting back to our tower, but, fast forward a few days, apparently.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are. Last thing I need is another big crossword breakthrough.
So, I believe we're going towards maybe someone with another radio? Not quite sure. Oh, it's a bag.
Shit!
It was a trap.
Ah!
Whoa, that's... Yep. It had to be a trap.
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag. Light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. But there's also a set of keys here. Now, I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Knew it was a trap. So, let's back up this way. Get there as fast as we can, which isn't going to be fast enough, I'm assuming. But maybe, just maybe, we'll catch a glimpse of whoever this is. But they are trying to find something. What are they looking for, though? Any ideas? Comment down below. I have no clue what they could possibly want on this person. And I'm assuming they're already gone. Yeah, see, no one here.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there. I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Fuck them. We'll dump an ocean of water on it, and these assholes will spend the rest of the summer picking up the pieces. We get to finish out our contracts. Hell, we'll even call in the fire. Yeah, okay.
Whoa.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Day 78? Yeah, it's getting pretty crazy.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
That's just absolutely nuts. Why would somebody be trying to frame these guys? It doesn't make any sense. And I believe the cave is north? I thought? Yeah, I believe this is the way to get there. Rather than taking the long way going towards the lake. So I guess we don't use our compass anymore, that this replaced it. Okay. That's cool. Then if we pick up any signals, we'll know exactly where they're coming from. Well, not exactly, but we'll be able to track them down.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
I don't even know how to call anyone other than you. And please, rest assured, I would have found someone with a better sense of humor a long time ago.
Okay. Thanks.
Alright. We're heading on in. This is going to be a longer episode.
What the hell?
Most definitely.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Okay, which way should we go? Can we go that way? Oh, no, we cannot. We probably need some sort of rope. Tied it up somewhere or something. But we'll squeeze through here. And maybe we'll find something to unravel this mystery. Probably not just yet. Still,
Freezing in here.
that means that there's multiple openings in this cave. Oh. Speaking of, right there. I see something. But I can't get it. So, let's proceed on forward. I wonder if I could have just tied a rope up somewhere back there and it would have easily let me get on down there. So many spots. It just... yeah. They just won't let you. Oh, but this cave... what? There's another... okay, so where does this lead us out to? What was the point of locking that if there was multiple entrances? Ooh, that's a long drop. Well...
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot. Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
there's stuff underneath it.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong. There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here. Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. You made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers. I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Yes, he was. That's some talent there. So, now that we found the anchors...
So, something I never told you, or anyone, about Brian. In regards to him being out here, you know, being against the rules. They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Okay, hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt us, since that was not our fault, and we can't get back to the cave that way, so... I thought there would be some sort of way to use the gear we just picked up, the anchors. Could easily wedge them in a rock. There you go. Exactly what I was just saying. Works out perfectly. And hopefully we can get back to our tower, or at least the opposite side of the cave.
What do you think is in there?
There's gotta be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Yeah, especially now that I'm thinking about all the fun ways to be killed.
I'm sorry. Look, at least whoever locked you in doesn't know you've gotten out. Hopefully you find whatever they're hiding in there, and it'll be worth the risk.
Yeah, sure, it'll be worth the risk. Let's look at our map. Where are we exactly?
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Yes, we do. And it looks like if things keep going the way they are, we're gonna get in trouble for a lot of things we didn't cause. But now that we're back at the mouth of the cave, I didn't even know someone closed it behind me. Didn't hear that at all. It's a little odd that he knew that happened without me knowing that happened. Just weird. So, we can. I just saw it, didn't I? Oh, nope, that's not what I thought I saw. Here we go. Alright, and we head on down to maybe our utter demise? Hopefully not. But at the very least, we'll find out what's in here. Oh, how crazy would it be if it was that dude's kid and he just went nuts? Or the kid's dad went absolutely nuts. That would be actually kind of interesting. So, we just keep going down. Come on, jump down. Oh, and the music's picking up. We're getting close to something. Yep.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin.
No way. So we're not gonna call this in?
You fell.
Wait a minute. Did his son fall into the cave from all the way up there died down here, and then his father went absolutely nuts, and this is all his father's doing because he wants some sort of freaky revenge. That's possible. Very, very possible. But I don't know if that's the conclusion we should be coming to just yet. Because that would be very obvious. So maybe let's not jump to that conclusion just yet. Though, any ideas on what's going on, definitely, if you're feeling like it, comment down below. I'd be interested in hearing what you guys have to say. And if you're enjoying so far, also click that like button. Because this is way more interesting than I was thinking it would be. And that combined with the art style, and this game is shaping up to be amazing. I hope the developers win some sort of award for the art and work that they put into this. They really deserve it. They really do. Okay, we gotta report that body.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe it was Ned.
If not him directly, he put enough stupid fucking know-how in his head to get him killed. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Okay, day 79. That's crazy. Could it have been his father? Could it have been an accident? Hopefully we'll find out.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the Flapjack fire, or the site fire, or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
We still don't know who was listening to us, who was following me around, who made that tape.
Yeah. All we have is the body of a dead boy who did nothing wrong.
But maybe we can still find these people.
Look, I think whoever's out there caused the site fire to cover their tracks, and I'm almost certain that when I get off the helicopter, I'm going to be led into a room and made to listen to a tape of me saying we started it.
And we don't know shit. What can I do?
Well, there's something for you to do. Holy shit.
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
Alright, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Okay, well, she's being a lot of help in this situation. But it seems like it's disorderly direction. Maybe over this ridge. Yeah, it seems like we're getting a lot closer. Hopefully this time it's not another trap, and it's actually something significant. Damn, that fire is getting out of control. Ooh, could it be at the lake? That's possible. Not quite sure what it would be. Maybe we'll find out who set the last trap?
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Okay, so we might end up finally meeting her in person rather than just hearing her over the radio, which would be interesting. And it does sound like we're getting a lot closer. Maybe just around these rocks? That's what it seems like. We're almost on top of it. And here it is.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down the lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son. You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, hike north. Sure, I would love to, except you've blocked off my path and won't let me go any further forward. North. Unless you'll let me do it now. Why am I not able to walk over this? Well, okay then. Oh. Oh.
God.
What?
Nothing, just some of Ryan's stuff. Ryan was a nice looking kid.
Yeah.
Wow. We found out where he was hiding. But where was he getting his food from?
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
He had an old typewriter as well.
He wrote down everything he did to us. Everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
Why? Why did he care what we were up to?
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands. This boombox looks familiar.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
He had quite the view. He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that.
I am taking all of this stuff because I think if we do get questioned, we could just give them all of this and tell them what was actually going on. But it doesn't seem like we can go further north in this direction. Even though, what's really stopping us from going that way?
He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going.
I guess she doesn't want to hear it anymore. So that looks like nothing else. We've discovered everything we can in there. Still can't go that way, so we gotta find another way north. Which probably means we have to double back for a little bit and find a different path. Let us check our map. Yes, exactly what I was just saying. And it'll bring us out towards Jonesy's Lake. Where do we need to go? Okay. I think yeah, that seems like the best way to go. So let's just keep trekking that way. That is this direction, correct? Yes, and it is. Come on. There we go. Down we go. I wish we could look behind us, but I guess it makes sense why we can't. Still, such fantastic art style with this. They did a really nice job bringing it to life. So we go this way. Yes, we do. No. Yes. Maybe. We'll find out in a moment. Yep, and we are on the right path. It shouldn't take us too long to get to the evac, but I am definitely curious to see what happens when we get
I know
there.
I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Delilah, I think it was an accident. And I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry? I'm sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Dee?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Dee, what if they don't come back for me?
They'll come back. That's their job.
Just what if we missed something about, something, I don't know.
Henry, you're tired. There's nothing big going on. They'll come back for you.
Just wait.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. If you have to.
I have to. Hike safe.
Yeah, about as safe as I can without getting my ass burned up. I keep checking the map because I want to make sure that I'm going the right way, just in case there's some sort of time on this that you have to get there by. If I accidentally deviate from the path, then we'd definitely be dead. We don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Yeah, this is the right direction. So, I thought we might actually get to meet up with her at the end. But it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. Unfortunately. Considering we've spent all of the game talking to her. Whoops, and that's exactly what I was afraid was going to happen. I deviated already. So where did I turn off the trail? Right around here? No, that don't make any sense. There's nothing here. I am just following this straight on up. Oh, does it wind around it? And we just have to follow it all the way around? Because we're not going to climb this mountain? Or did I accidentally go the wrong way? Which is totally possible. I have said in previous episodes, for some reason in video games, I just constantly get lost. It is a bit silly, but that's just me, getting lost in video games. It's kind of fun, because then you get to see things that you never would otherwise, and you also get to discover collectibles and other fun little tidbits that the developers left in for people that actually explore a little bit more than just down the beaten path. But, you know, it doesn't really help when you're trying to get through it. So, looks like we're still possibly going the right way. I think. Well, can't go this way, or can we? Oh. No, actually, I can't go forward anymore. Well, invisible wall it is. Still don't know what their choice was against jumping. Not that it's all that important. Oh, a supply cache I haven't opened. Alright, what's inside? Nothing, right? Yeah, nothing. Okay. Well, I am going to leave this episode here. I will find my way to the helicopter, hopefully. And that will be where we start the next episode. If you're liking, definitely click that like. I really do appreciate it. It definitely helps out and shows me that this is what you guys want to see and all that good stuff. I am thoroughly enjoying this game. So, with all that being said, I will see you in the next episode. Later.